Good morning. Yes, sir. Bob. We're in the box, and it is breakfast time. Yes, sir. It's reset. Oh, would you stop phone? It's reset day. Let's see if we can turn that breaker down. No, it's not going to go. It doesn't want to shut down. Okay. Well, anyway. So it's reset day. It is driver appreciation week here in Kitchener. I think it's driver appreciation week everywhere, but so anyways, I got a free donut this morning. Yes, sir. I know I don't need it, but I got my coffee up there for later. And we're just doing cereal breakfast with my blueberries. Ooh, yummy, 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 yummy. So, we got a day planned ahead of us. There's free lunch later, too. We're going to have Subway for lunch. Because that's what they're giving. I'm gotta oh, would you stop? Gotta go find out if we have to place an order or what. So, anyway, yeah, so we're having breakfast. It's morning. We got grocery shopping to do. Then we got stuff to put away. We got cleaning to do. We got a busy day ahead of us here. Then we got some video gaming play to do. And we got to do up some videos. So, there you go. Alrighty. So, it's breakfast time. Good morning to you. Alrighty, take two. I did it a second ago and it didn't want to work. Okay, so I bought myself, when I was out doing groceries, I bought myself this. It's actually a laptop light, USB. But I thought it would be a good idea. We're going to see how, because I like my little night light when I'm driving. And so we're going to see how bright it is at night. Figure I can just plug it into my USB. We're going to see what happens here when I'm driving. If it's worthwhile or not. Or I'll end up using it as for the laptop at night or whatever. Whenever I'm not. Because if it's not plugged into the actual charger, the keyboard doesn't light up. So anyways, so I thought that would be dim enough that it might be actually nice in here while driving. We will see. I wonder if it works on the radio one. Oh, let's see. Will it work? Will it work? Will it work? Oh yeah, it does. Awesome. That's even better. Put it right there. And it seems pretty, you know, like it's bright. So I like that idea better. That way it keeps that one free. And some of you were saying in the past, and I don't know now where I put it. Crap. Where'd it go? I've got a USB, an extra USB thingy here somewhere. And where the hell I put it? Oh, here it is. I totally forgot about it. But I got my cigarette lighter plug so I can put it in here. So now I've got two USB outlets. I do have a hub in the back anyways. I don't even know why I never even thought of it. But I got a 3 or 4-way hub in the back. So we haven't done as much as what I wanted to today. My satellite radio fell off the thingy. So I've got a plate here that I'm going to glue to the dash. Just haven't decided exactly where I'm going to put it. So I'm going to rearrange a little bit. Haven't gotten to the vacuuming. As you can see, I've picked up extra water. So it's kind of full over there in water right now. I got to put my chippies away. I am going to reorganize my bin. That's one thing I'm definitely doing. Alrighty, I have no clue where I just finished off in this video. Holy crap, my glasses are dirty. But anyway, okay, so we've mounted the satellite radio here now. I had wanted to put my GPS down here, but I don't have the disc that's long enough. See, I bought one of these GPS discs. Well, I bought 2 of the small ones, but they're not big enough to mount the big 7-inch holder there, the suction cup. Because I was going to mount it here. But unfortunately it's not big enough, so it's going to stay up on the window for now. But this one kept, you know, it would after a while come loose from here because it was mounted here. So now we've got it here. This is what I had in the old truck. And I'm going to use the second disc for my cell phone holder, which has been missing from this truck for a while now. Because I haven't put it up because there's no place really to put it. But I'm probably going to use the second disc for it somewhere. I just don't know where yet. Haven't decided that one. I was thinking of putting it here, but then I don't want these all to get in the way. Like, I don't want it to cover it, so can I have it here somewhere? Oh, see, because if I put it, oh, mind you, if I put it here and then just straighten it out a bit, because right now it's crooked from the window, but if I can put it here, that might not be too bad. I don't want it up here because it's in the way of the steering wheel. Because, I mean, I know the steering wheel's just pushed up right now. See, in the old truck, I had it down here, but frickin' damn Qualcomm's in the way. I suppose I could have put it up here and moved that over, but I don't want it there. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the disc somewhere around here and suction this one here, and then I'll figure out how I'm going to put it, because I don't use the parked regen that often. So if it's blocking it, that's not a big deal. And I don't physically need to see the radio. As long as I can turn the power on, I'm okay there. So I think that's where that's going to go, because I'd like to have that back up there, because I'm tired of just my phone sitting in the cup holder. So yeah, that would be much better if it was there. And I don't like putting it on the window where I had it, because I'm always afraid I'm going to open the door and the phone's going to go flying. So, anyways, we're getting something accomplished here today. I'm not sure exactly what, but we're getting something accomplished. We got something else to show you too. Yeah, we got a number pad for the laptop, so we'll show you that later. Hopefully I'll remember to show it to you later. That's the big thing. I got to get my wires straightened out here too. They're just bloody all over the place. I know I got a zip tie somewhere. I still have a couple left, so I'm going to try to zip tie them up. Actually, okay, I got it figured. Good afternoon, yes sir, Bob. Alright, there's not much going on, so we're inserting some Q&A and a few other little things here in the vlog, because, you know, the reset just, you know, there wasn't, like I said, nothing really much going on. So, but anyway, so before we get into the Q&A section of this, I want to talk about a little project of mine that I have going, and I hope you guys go and check it out. The link is down below in the description section. For those of you who do not know how to get into the description section, just look below the video, right down there, down there. And you can click on that show me more button, and it'll show the whole description section there. Anyway, so it'll be very top of it, and I want you to click that link and go to it, and you can read the whole story. But some of you guys may know Trevor. He's a friend of mine. I worked with him at Celadon years ago. That's when I met him. But anyway, Trevor used to be a truck driver, and I say used to be because he's been sidelined for the past few years, and he's been stuck in this little itty-bitty apartment. And anyway, he's run into a little bit of trouble there, because one of his neighbors was kind enough to have a bug infestation, and ended up getting the whole building, and they had to fog and debug the whole building. But Trevor lost pretty much everything that he had there, and his doesn't have much left. Like, he had to throw a lot of crap out. So anyway, he needs a new bed, he needs a new couch. But I want you guys to go to the link below, and you can read the whole story. He was sidelined for a couple reasons. One is medical, another is his weight, and he's going to the doctor. So I want you guys to imagine yourselves being stuck in a little room, you know, bigger than 10 by 10 for a couple years, and then, you know, living off the basics type deal. But anyway, go to the link below. You guys can read the whole story. Let's show him some BRT love, even though he is a big pain in the butt sometimes. But let's show him some love anyways, okay? And help me out helping him out, because I'm trying to help him out there so that he can recover a little bit. And so, anyway, go to the link below, and there you go. Alright, item number 2 on the agenda. Guys, go check out, it's a YouTube channel. You guys all know him, Joseph Cannell. He has his YouTube channel. But I want you to go, not to his YouTube channel, but his other YouTube channel, which is Bonecraft Guitars. I'll put the link down below Trevor's link, and I want you to go check him out. Now, I'm not asking for anything special there. I just want you guys to go to that channel and subscribe to Joseph's channel, because he's trying to give away stuff to young kids, some guitars and stuff, some musical instruments. Really good cause, okay? But he doesn't need anything direct from you other than for you guys to subscribe to the channel and help him vote for some winners and watch videos and stuff like that. And even if you know somebody that's, you know, in need of, you know, a young child that could use a guitar or something like that, you know, so you gotta go to Joseph's channel, Bonecraft Guitars, links down below. Don't forget that one, okay? Do it. Alrighty, so on to the Q&A section of this. Let's get this done and over with here. Okay, someone has been asked, several people, about the t-shirts and if I'm going to be getting more in and whatnot, because we're very limited to what we have right now. I am debating on a design change or not. I'm not sure. So I haven't made any decisions. I was going to try to find somebody local to do the shirts, just to make it, maybe try to get them a little cheaper. But I'm working on it. I should have an answer in the next couple of weeks as to what I'm going to be able to do. Okay, so bear with me. Like I said, we still have some smalls and mediums. I think we have some 4X. And that's about it, I think. So, but we're working on getting some more, okay? It's just, we haven't quite decided which way we're going yet with them, so just bear with me. It'll be a few weeks, okay? So, that being said, alrighty, so on to the next one. Now, this is a general question, because I get asked this all the time. People want me to, message them, let them know when I'm going to be in a certain area. And to be honest with you, I really can't remember all the time. It's hard, so I suggest you stay tuned to the Facebook page. A lot of times I'll post where I am there, or where I'm going to. Sometimes I don't always do it. But you guys got to remember, I don't always have time, okay? I'd love to visit and chit-chat and meet up with people, but then I'd never get any loads delivered, to be honest with you. So I can't always do it, and I don't always have the time. I know one of the more popular spots, there's a couple people that want me to call them up there, is when I'm at the 10 acre. But a lot of times I'm just passing through there. And the reason I don't stay at the 10 acre in Belleville is because A, they close at like 11 p.m. and they don't open till 6 a.m. But my day usually starts at like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, and I need to go in and use the facilities. And if the place ain't open, I can't use the facilities, right? So that's why I never plan staying there. Once in a while, I do get through there for lunch, and but I have a quick lunch here in the truck, and then I get going again 30 minutes. So it makes it really hard. I will try to make an effort at some point to get there and let you guys know in advance, but it is really, really hard. Okay, you got to remember, I do have a job to do also. So calling someone up and saying, hey, okay, I'm at the 10 acre, and then I sit around and wait, and then you get there, it'd be kind of rude for me to say, okay, hi, I meet you, see you, gotta go, bye now. And so that wouldn't be too nice either, right? You want to spend a little bit of time. So anyways, I'll try in future. Alrighty, so the next question is from Gary Whiteman. Asks, how do I upload the Wi-Fi? Or no, sorry, how do I upload my videos? Via Wi-Fi when available, or cellular, like with an air card? Thanks, Gary. Okay, so I personally, because now that I'm running in Canada, have this little thing right here. It's called the Rogers Rocket Stick. It's just sitting there right now, but it's got a wire. But anyway, yeah, so that's my Wi-Fi that I use. Oops, got to turn that around. But before, and what Josh is doing right now, Trucker Josh, you guys all know Trucker Josh. He, and what I used to do is just rely on the truck stop internet, the Wi-Fi service. And I'd buy a month worth at a time, because the most common truck stop I stopped at was Pilot Flying J, and they're joined together, so you could use on either or. So I'd buy a month's worth at a time, which was like 20 bucks. TA Petro, same deal, 20 bucks for a month. So for 40 bucks you can cover pretty much the 4 major truck stops. You just have to make sure you get good parking. A lot of times, like with the TA and whatnot, if you go inside, they have the 4G signal or whatever inside, I think. Pilot seems to be one of the better ones right now if you get close to the building, or the stronger signals. So anyways, that's pretty much how I do it. Alright, so the next one comes from Bosnian 804, and this actually is a question that comes from a lot of you. He was the most recent one to ask it. It says, hey Jerry, if you could answer this for me, why do you post your videos 1 week behind? Is there any specific reason for that? Or do you just choose to do so? Well, the reason is I don't have time every single night to sit here and edit and, upload the videos. A lot of people don't understand how much work is involved in this, because you're going to videotape throughout the day, then you're going to put all the clips together, you got to edit them, edit out any pieces that are no good, mash it all together, then you got to render it, then you got to reduce the file size so that you can upload it, and then you got to upload it to YouTube and put all the information in. Now, anyone who doesn't know or understand, go ahead and make about a 20-minute video in high definition, which is 720p or higher, 1080p, 720, whatever you want, and try to render it and see how long it takes you to render it. Edit out any of the bad pieces, but make sure the video in length is anywhere from 15 to 20 minutes total after you've edited it, and then try to upload it. See how long it takes you. You guys got to remember, okay? I drive a truck, so I only have X amount of hours of downtime when I'm stopped, and I like 7 to 8 hours sleep a night, so that only leaves me 2 to 3 hours to eat, shower, get clean, do any paperwork that I have to do, and relax and work on your videos. So not exactly a whole lot of time sometimes, right? So just saying. And because I run Canada, some nights are actually cut short down to 8 hours of off time just to make delivery appointments. So you guys, and that we're allowed to do that here. So you guys, please keep that in mind. So the reason for the 7 days is that gives me more than ample time to keep everything rolling smoothly, so that you guys don't go without videos for several days because I didn't have time to edit them. And it also coincides with that actual day that the video is done. So if I did a video on a Monday, it's going to show on a Monday. I mean, if I could always do it where I do a video, but then it shows on like Thursday or Friday or Saturday or whatever, but everything's out of sync then. And anyway, and so some days I can go 4 or 5 days and I don't have time to even look at my computer, you know, or do any kind of editing, downloading, or whatever. What I do is I end up doing my email from the phone, and you know, I'm limited there to what I can do too, as far as, you know, answering questions and whatnot. And because I'm home every second weekend or roughly, I try to make sure that when I leave the house, there's 7 days already uploaded, so that I only have to do 7 more days worth in the truck. And then once I get home, then I get caught up and get everything uploaded and edited and whatnot from home, because it goes a lot quicker. So that's the reason for 7 days. And Trucker Josh, as you know, he's finding out why too, because you don't always have a good, you know, YouTube signal, or not YouTube, Wi-Fi signal when you're in the States. So, and it doesn't always happen. We're just busy. We're busy people, damn it. All right, so I want to bring up one final note here for today's vlog. Okay, then we're gonna cut her off at this. I'm seeing a lot of guys go ahead and spend the money because they all want to, you know, you want to get into trucking, blah blah blah, you know, but you guys aren't putting a lot of thought into it. I shouldn't. That's not the correct word for that. But a lot of guys, I'll get to that in a minute. There's a lot of guys that are just, you know, going ahead, spending the money, signing the contracts, getting into debt to go to trucking school, only to go out to trucking school, get it finished, pass, get a job, and then quit. And one of the reasons they quit is their spouses couldn't handle it. And that's a big one that really irks me. That, you know, you guys, gals, you really need to prep your families for this. This is not going away for the weekend. This is not going on an overnight or, oh, we'll see you in a couple of days type deal. You are going to be gone for a long period of time to start with, for a lot of you, okay? Unless you live right near where the terminal is, where you're going to get your training, then chances are, and I've seen some guys be gone, one guy in particular, he's on our page, and I can't think of his name right now, I apologize to him, but he came to Celadon, but he was out for 10 weeks, okay? That included all his training and everything, blah, 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 and then, you know, now he's home, finally. So, you really need to prep your families, okay? And you need to prep yourselves. If you can't handle being away from your family for any length of time, then trucking really isn't for you. Don't go wasting the time and the money and other people's efforts if, you know, you're just going to end up quitting in the end. And I know what you're saying, oh, well, how do I know I'm going to quit? Well, you should know if you're able to handle being away from home. This isn't a 9-to-5 job. It's a lifestyle. You live in the truck. Home is where you go visit once in a while, okay? But technically, this is your home, in the truck. So unless you can wrap that idea around your head that you're going into a lifestyle away from family and friends, okay? Your communication with your families and friends is going to be either via the computer, the phone, whatever. And I'm actually going to do a series of videos on the lifestyle in the truck and things that you should get used to and whatnot. That'll be coming up shortly in the next few weeks, hopefully. But guys, really, don't waste people's time if you haven't properly prepared yourself and your family to go out on the road. Because I've seen several guys now have gone through all the effort just to be told by their wives that no, they need to come back home and work a local job and whatever, doing whatever at home, that they can't be away because their wives are not willing to accept the added responsibility of taking care of everything by themselves at home while you're gone. And that's unfortunate. But like I said, you need to prep. This is not a game. It's not it's not a joke. If you're going to go out on the road, your spouses need to be able to handle everything at home. And that's everything from bill paying to repairs to whatever. So, anyway, that's it. That's all for today's vlog. Sorry, kind of mixed up. We'll see you tomorrow.